Historically, indigenous people of North America did not recognize the concept of borders between countries like the United States and Canada. Many North American indigenous people at the time existed and identified themselves within the unique and distinct tribes or nations from which they lived. Cultures, language, and traditions varied immensely from tribe to tribe. By today's standards, these tribes could be recognized as distinct nations or countries themselves. This Native American Heritage Month, we would like to emphasize the distinct characteristics and qualities of Indigenous people by sharing the following stories of Native pride throughout North America.
Here we go. Okay. Hi, my name is Eva. My mother is Cayuga Iroquois from the Great Lakes area, and my father is Navajo. So some might say that I'm half Iroquois and half Navajo, but both Iroquois and Navajo societies are matriarchal, so naturally I take after my mom. Now historically, identity and property rights were all determined by the maternal line. So one reason I'm proud to be Native is because the women are strong, like my mother. And one way I honor her is by dancing the way she taught me.
My name is Heather, and I am a part of the Yellowknives Dene First Nation from Yellowknife Northwest Territories. However, my family is Satu Dene from around the Great Bear region. Something unique about my culture is how we still go out and live on the land. Because our area is so isolated, you can go out for the whole summer and just live off the land, and you can even take time off of school to go on land, and it's very accepted. One of the reasons why I'm so proud to be Native American is how in touch with nature we are. We've always lived symbiotically with nature, and we know there was a balance between us and the land and the animals, and I am proud because in this day and age where the rest of the world is struggling with all that, we still know where we stand with regards to nature.
Hi, my name is Kimball. I'm from the Cayuga Nation, Navajo Nation, and Seneca Nation. I'm proud to be Native because of all the contributions that we make to this country and to the world, and I'm grateful for the code talkers on my dad's side for making a difference in World War II. And I think they're real American heroes, and I'm glad to have my sister who's in the service as well and carrying on the warrior tradition. Thank you.
I'm Tiana Freeman. I'm from the Hopi tribe. Something unique about my tribe is the little girls have these little buns on the side of their ears. And they're kind of like Princess Leia buns, only cooler. And the reason I love being Native is I know that no matter what I do, my family, my friends, and my tribe will support me.
Hi, my name is Sharona Skeets, and I'm Navajo. I am born for the Red Running Into the Water clan, and dang it, I messed up.
Hello, my name is Carlos Madrid. I'm from the Blackfoot Blood Tribe. Something unique is my great-great-great-grandfather signed the peace treaty with the British, and I love being Native because of all the dances and being able to share my culture through it.
Hi, my name is Devon Bitsidi, and I'm from Lexington, Oklahoma, and I represent the Apache tribe. One unique aspect from the Apache tribe is that Apache warriors were very valiant in battle and brave. And one thing that I like about being Apache is I have an opportunity to represent my culture and represent my family other than school, and opportunities like that aren't very common.
Okay, My name's Stephen Freeman. I'm from the Hopi tribe. The Hopis have lived in Arizona, and particularly on the Three Mesas, for 1,000 years. I love being Native American because there are so many different tribes and so many different little parts of each culture and tribe that I get to learn about and study about while I'm in college.
Hi, I'm Tiana Bettinson. I'm from the Navajo tribe. A unique fact about the Navajo tribe is we have a lot of clans that distinguish our families. And I love being Native because it really is a unique thing about me that not very many people can say they're Native.
Good.
How's it going? I'm Corbin Patra. Métis, the Métis culture, from what I was taught, what the positive thing that I like about it is that it's kind of like a lot of people, they call it negative because we get called half-breeds or we're half-bloods. But I like to say we're the hybrids. We're like the best of both breeds. Métis culture, it's very, very diverse. Lots of it is there's lots of implementation of, like, say, the Aboriginal culture. If you listen to the music that I'm going to be playing a little while, if you listen to your heartbeat, just like Aboriginal music, when you get your powwow drum, it's kind of like the fiddle music that I'm going to be playing for you. So why I say fiddle is where we get that from the European side, the French, the Scottish, the people that brought all this music over, and then they blended it with the Aboriginal culture, and we started our own music, our own dancing, and that's what I'm going to show you guys is I'm very proud of my culture is the dance. Like our native culture, there's lots of heritage, there's lots of stories, there's lots of background, there's history, there's just the fire that's just burning inside of every Aboriginal person. Okay, so as I was saying before, Métis culture is full of lots of dance, lots of, basically, like, Aboriginal people, we're full of laughter, full of humor. We like to, joke around, have fun, dance, just have a good time. Just like every, European person out there. So, in the past, in history, these dances were brought all the way across. So if you guys, the Scottish people that may watch this film, this dance is actually a Scottish dance. They used to call this dance the sword dance. So us Métis people, because we're very diverse and we're mixed blood, we took this dance and we, I guess we kind of customized this dance. They used to do this dance with two swords, just crossed like this, and bare feet. So Métis people, I'm not too sure if we're smarter than you Scottish people, but now we use sashes and we use shoes. So it's a little safer and it's a little easier to demonstrate these dances. So I'm going to play the music, and the music, like you heard, like I was explaining, is it's called fiddle music, or violin for the more classical people out there. So the fiddle music comes from the Scottish and the French background, and all of this stuff was kind of blended into the Canadian culture, into like the Red River area, like Louis Riel, if you guys know these names. And then they took this fiddle music and they started making these cool little tunes. And this tune that I'm going to play for you is a tune that is played by my dad. He's up in heaven now, but it's called the Red River Jig. So I'm going to play the music, I'm going to show you a quick dance, and I'm going to show you why I'm proud to be Métis. All right.
Wajay. My name is Aretha. I'm Swampy Cree from the Fort Albany Reserve in Ontario, Canada. Growing up Native, I was always taught the value of family and community. Family is not who's just blood related to you. It's the people that you love as family and who love you as family. Family is what you make it. And so my brothers and I laugh about it now, but actually, growing up, my mom actually treated a lot of our friends like they were family and like they were her own children and loved them as they were her own children. And so that's just a value that I've always grown up having. I'm proud to be Native because I know I belong to a culture that is rich in history and tradition. And it is because of that that I know that my ancestors worked hard so that I could have a successful future. And I know that it is now my duty to, honor them by being successful and also making this world better for the future generations to come. So please feel free to share your stories of why something unique about your culture, and also share with me why you're proud to be Native. Getchi miigwech.